The best noise-canceling wireless earbuds. The best noise-canceling wireless earbuds create a barrier that blocks unwanted sounds, like people talking on the train or traffic noises nearby. Suppose you regularly commute or live somewhere noisy. In that case, they are a great way to dial down distracting noises so you can focus on music and podcasts instead. While wireless earbuds aren't generally as effective as over-ear noise-canceling headphones, the technology has come a long way over time, so you can still enjoy your music in relative peace and quiet with the models introduced to you in this guide. Number 1. Bose QuietComfort. The best for noise cancelling and rich sound. The Bose QuietComfort earbuds are perfect if you want to block out the world, offering the best ANC you can imagine. Although plenty of the other wireless earbuds in this list bring you good noise cancellation, none come close to what the QuietComfort earbuds deliver in fully immersive sound, and that's really saying something. In our tests, we found vocals sounded crisp. Every instrument in the background could be heard beautifully, with enough thrum in the low end to make bass lines really enjoyable. The only thing we're not keen on here is the bulky charging case, which doesn't offer the best battery life either. However, you'll get a reasonably standard 6 hours of playback from the buds and only 2 extra top-ups from the case. Besides, these are brilliant earbuds with excellent sound quality and a comfortable fit. Suppose you're looking to get lost in your music or need uninterrupted tunes to focus on. In that case, these are the best wireless earbuds for you. We'd suggest you buy them if 1. You want a feature-packed set of true wireless headphones, wireless charging capabilities, a quick charge feature, brilliant noise cancelling, excellent sound quality, and a comfortable fit. What more do you want from a set of true wireless headphones? The Bose QuietComfort earbuds have it all and are in spades. 2. You really want to shut out the world. The ANC on this set of true wireless buds is beyond compare. It practically shuts the world out, allowing you to enjoy your favorite tunes in complete silence. You know what we need. In fact, if you just need some real silence, then you can use the QC buds with ANC switched on, no music, and you'll be able to focus on the task at hand. 3. You want to enjoy the well-balanced sound. Admittedly, Bose's signature sound isn't as bass-forward as Sony's, but there's a very pleasing balance here. Lows have just the right amount of thrum, while highs don't shriek at you. And everything in between sounds pretty darn good, with every layer of music in the track available to you in perfect harmony and clarity. We recommend you don't buy them if 1. You want better battery life. While 6 hours of playback is pretty competitive for a set of ANC actual wireless buds, the amount of extra charge available in the case is rather disappointing. Of course, that case is significant, and it's fair to expect a bigger battery, but you'll only get 2 extra top-ups from it. That said, USB-C charging means it can be fully juiced up in a short amount of time. 2. You're on a budget. Like all Bose products, the QC buds aren't cheap. Neither was the Sony WF-1000XM3 at launch, but it's now seen a price drop. Of course, we can always hope the same will happen to the Bose, but in the meantime, you'll need to wait for a significant sale to score it at a lower price. 3. You need to tweak the sound quality. Bose is known for good sound quality, but that doesn't mean everyone will agree. Little tweaks can always be made to suit personal tastes, but without an equalizer, that's impossible. Bose's Active EQ technology does help, but if you're looking for a way to manage how tracks sound, you might want to consider the WF-1000XM3. Apple AirPods Pro. Perfect for adaptive EQ combined with good noise cancellation. If you're looking for a great pair of noise-canceling headphones and a fan of Apple products, you can't go wrong with the Apple AirPods Pro. They have Apple's clean, minimal styling and super intuitive setup process. Reliable noise cancellation features work well to hide from the world, and adaptive EQ means that music sounds robust and detailed as and when needed. Tweaking to accommodate your ear shape. We found that they're a step up from the regular AirPods because they have better sound and noise canceling features, and the design has improved too. Expect a lighter, more comfortable fit, and although you'll still find the AirPods S stems here, they are shorter and more streamlined. The downside is that the Apple AirPods Pro is more expensive than its rivals. Still, they have that Apple Just Works factor that does make them attractive and, if your budget allows, worth the price. Of course, if you don't care about ANC, try the AirPods 3 instead. If Apple's design isn't to your tastes, a cheaper alternative like the Life Protect, PurePlay Z3 2 could be your best bet. We'd suggest you buy them if 1. You're fed up with the fit of the original AirPods. This is the main reason to pick up the new AirPods. They are so much snugger and premium feeling than the original versions, and they are far more capable of staying put. 2. You're an iPhone user who wants sound quality mixed with convenience. While the AirPods Pro isn't the best sounding on the market, they are pretty good and work so efficiently with an iPhone that you're getting a great fusion here. 3. You want to look after your ears. It's a much overlooked feature, but being able to record the level of decibels being thrust into your skull is a massively powerful tool in helping you understand how much damage you're doing to your long-term hearing. Of course, it's only one tool in a much larger war to prevent hearing damage, but having Apple headphones gives you far more data on this. We recommend you don't buy them if 1. You're cost sensitive. The AirPods Pro is not cheap, so if you're not bothered about having the best earbuds Apple has to offer, check out our other true wireless earbuds for what could be more applicable to your needs, or try the older AirPods. They are still a decent choice. 2. You're a fitness freak. There are many other true wireless earbuds that we'd recommend specifically for working out. The Powerbeats Pro is a strong choice, or the better-fitting Jabra Elite Sports. For instance, be sure to check out the best running headphones for more. 3. You're not a fan of true wireless headphones. Another point to discuss here is true wireless might not be for you. There is always the background worry they might fall out, and they certainly don't keep your ears warm. Check out our other wireless headphones if you want to get a feel for what could be a better fit for you. 3. Sennheiser Momentum True Wireless 2. Excellent sound and noise cancellation. The Sennheiser Momentum True Wireless 2 earbuds are fantastic all-rounders that offer incredible sound and reliable noise cancellation. Like the Sennheiser CX True Wireless earbuds higher up in our guide. These were a little uncomfortable during our testing, but that could be down to personal preference and smaller ears rather than the general design. In any case, ensure the vendor you choose allows for returns where the product is not faulty. Sennheiser, for example, does not allow this if you deal with the company directly. Otherwise, these true wireless earbuds should make an excellent purchase for anyone looking to cut the cord, with enough sonic authority to keep even the staunchest audiophile happy. 4. Samsung Galaxy Buds Pro. The best for IPX7 waterproofing and reasonable noise cancellation. The Samsung Galaxy Buds Pro doesn't offer the same level of noise cancellation as more expensive models. So if the fully immersive sound is the most critical factor for you, look elsewhere. But we've included these buds in our guide because the noise cancellation is decent. In addition, The Galaxy Buds Pro is competitively priced with several valuable features, including IPX7 waterproofing and simple-to-use touch controls. Like a few other buds in this list, we found the Galaxy Buds Pro to be a little awkward in our ears. The sound quality can be a tad flat, but they block out environmental noise reasonably well nonetheless. These newer buds are a considerable step from the Samsung Galaxy Buds Live, offering better sound and microphone quality with multi-point pairing and spatial audio support. Unfortunately, they don't provide the same level of noise cancellation as over-ear headphones or the sound quality of high-end earbuds. Still, they offer just enough of both for their price to be competitive. We'd suggest you buy them if 1. You're a ride-or-die Samsung Galaxy fan. If you live, breathe, eat, and sleep with your Samsung Galaxy phone, there should be nothing to dissuade you from buying the Samsung Galaxy Buds Pro. 2. You've accidentally soaked earbuds in the past. Suppose you've ruined a pair of earbuds because they didn't have water resistance. In that case, you should seriously consider the IPX7 rated Galaxy Buds Pro. They are suitable for rain and sweat and should be able to keep up with the most intrepid of outdoor explorers. 3. You've been known to misplace your earbuds. It's not going to be a selling point for most folks, but if you're the kind of person known to lose your earbuds, the SmartThings Find function is beneficial. It shows where the earbuds are, both left and right buds, regardless of whether they are on or off. We recommend you don't buy them if 1. You want, or even need, some peace and quiet. Noise cancellation really isn't the Samsung Galaxy Buds Pro's strong suit. They offer substantial noise reduction, but it's never going to be silent while you've got them on. 2. You want engrossing sound quality. We have to give some props to AKG on the tuning of these headphones. They are nicely balanced and quite comfortable to listen to. That said, the sound quality isn't really engrossing. It's lacking in details, and the soundstage is too limited. 3. You're used to using Google Assistant or Siri. The Samsung Galaxy Buds Pro's only intelligent assistant now supports Bixby. Unfortunately, that means if you've tapped into the Google or Apple ecosphere of products, you wouldn't be able to control them with a hands-free assistant. That's not a deal breaker, but it might just be the straw that breaks the camel's back for you. Number 5. Sony WF-SP800N. A solid option if you want feature-packed buds. The remarkably well-priced Sony WF-SP800N earbuds are the best buds on this list, but they are solid all-rounders. Their decent sound and features make them a good option for commuting, focusing at work, and exercising. We could easily have included them in the wireless earbuds for the working out section of this list. They offer reliable noise cancellation, water resistance, and sweat proofing, making them ideal for a trip to the gym. Even buds like these, which are considerably cheaper than Sony's high-end Sony WF-1000XM3s, offer great sound. In addition, you'll find support for Sony's spatial audio format, 360 reality audio. We've found they can be a bit bass-heavy to listen to and aren't the comfiest pair of buds we've tried. However, suppose you're on a budget. In that case, these will do the job while still providing you with some respectable enough noise cancellation. Going into this review, we had hoped that the Sony WF-SP800N could finally be the earbuds capable of pleasing workout enthusiasts, commuters, and critical listeners. While they work in all three scenarios, they're better suited for the gym than anywhere else. They are also a bit too close in price to our favorite true wireless earbuds, the Sony WF-1000XM3. They can be uncomfortable to wear for long periods. They feature active noise cancellation, water resistance, and a spatial audio format, all for under $200. That's why they are one of our top picks for noise-canceling buds in our list of the best wireless earbuds. Although they might not be our favorite true wireless earbuds ever made, we have to give Sony props for creating multifaceted, feature-rich wireless earbuds that nearly please every palate. Number 6. Sony WF-1000XM3. The best earbuds if you can't afford the XM4. If you need more proof that Sony is one of the best brands for wireless buds, here's another entry, the Sony WF-1000XM3. These are the predecessors to the buds right at the top of our list, the Sony WF-1000XM4. But even though they've been usurped, these are still a fantastic pair of noise-canceling wireless earbuds, especially if you find them for a reduced price in the sales. They offer class-leading noise cancellation and sound fantastic while still giving new arrivals a run for their money in terms of other valuable features, including app support and a quick attention mode for when you need to listen out for something. To quote our review, these superb little music makers miraculously conjure a wide, expansive soundstage with believable spatial detail. It's a shame about the lack of aptX HD support, and they are also no good on planes. But they are small concessions to make for a solid pair of buds still performing well, despite being released nearly 4 years ago, despite a few minor problems. We feel that Sony has knocked the ball out of the park with the WF-1000XM3, which is why they are one of our top picks for the best wireless earbuds of 2022. Not only are these among the best-looking true wireless headphones out there, but they also combine serious noise-canceling tech with fist-pumping musicality. As a result, they are a persuasive alternative if you don't want the inconvenience of carrying full-size cans. Battery life is above average, and that compact charging case is pretty slick too. On-ear volume control similar to the Powerbeats Pro would have been nice, but that's really not a deal breaker in our books. We recommend you check out these wireless earbuds if you can't find your favorite buds so far. Apple AirPods 3. The AirPods 3 are slightly cheaper than the AirPods Pro. Still, they offer spatial audio and all the excellent connectivity you get from Apple's AirPods range. The only thing you're missing out on is active noise cancellation. Sony WF-1000XM4. The Sony WF-1000XM4 is our pick for the best true wireless earbuds you can buy today. It offers the excellent sound quality, good noise cancellation, and many quality of life features. LiPerTech PurePlay Z3 II. On a budget, these LiPerTech buds deliver incredible audio performance for the price. While you would get ANC, the PurePlay Z3 II are well worth considering.